Just making some pens here now. What? Ho! Look at us go, boys. Look at us fucking going here. This is the shit that was cut, oh, I don't know, I'd say 4 days ago. Then we had that stupid little shower on it. And like I said yesterday, it wasn't ready to bale. And today it's ready. But gotta head up to the old rider game, I guess. And drink my face off. That's the plan anyway. I could give a fuck about the game, but the beers are gonna be real good. Look at that piece of shit. Goddamn furry sides. I hate that when they get furry on the side. Anyways, yeah, we're just about done this little chunk here on this side. I think we're at 120 bales. And we got a fair bit more to go back by the road there yet, but I don't think I'll get that out today. I had to run to the city there this morning to pick up that pickup man for the old pickup. Pick me up. Oh boy, look, this is rough in here, some spots. Some spots are terrible, and the next spot ain't bad. But, yeah, she smells good. Nice and dry. We're keeping the baler as full as we can. And, yeah, hopefully all the leaves are staying on. Of course, when you drive empty, you're going to lose some, but it is what it is. I'd sooner have it too dry than damp, I guess. Since we're not making silage bale, so... yeah, I don't know. I got these 3 strips left, and then we'll head back towards the road. I got that north side of the yard done, and Ashley did that little chunk there yesterday when we were fucking around. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, Nick's phoning. Talk to you in a few. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're just heading out, and hopefully we can get that creek baled up today. All the bulls are back where they're supposed to be now, so hopefully I got 3 bales out of this little chunk. Well, 2 7/8, I guess I should say. I think there's like 1.2 acres or something, or 0.8 acres, I can't remember. Not much. Little chunk that's not worth coming in here to seed, so we planted that to grass a few years ago. Anyway, just heading out here, and bring you back when I get there. I checked the baler over. She looks good to go. Oiled up the chains. Forgot the grease gun. It was alright. Only got, I don't know, 60 bales off that grease, so should be okay, I think. I guess we'll find out, though. Hopefully, don't blow any bearings. Next day or two, the Odessa tractor pulls are going on, so we're going to have a shit ton of traffic coming down this way. Oh, yeah. Just what a guy needs. Anyway, like I said, the bulls are back where they're supposed to be in our fence, and yeah, good to go. Well, how are you now? Not so bad, rougher than a bitch. Yeah, this is probably the shittiest one we've cut yet. She's a very old stand, and probably should be sprayed out and reseeded too. Hang on, I gotta slow down. Fucking drive right over my header. It's so terrible in here. There's spots where it's decent, like down in the low spots here, but it's just how she goes when you got the old hay that's like 15 or 20 years old. I mean, what are you gonna do? This shit over here, the yield's not terrible when you actually get some rain, but there hasn't been a whole lot of rain on this stuff. Last year we got, oh, excuse me, I would say 14 or 18 bales, but I would be happy if we got 10 on here this year. But the alfalfa's coming not terrible, but the grass is pretty short and shitty. Like it's just touching the old bar on the front there. The old bend over bar. Oh, who made that, Ben? Ben who? Bend over. Ah, fuck, I'm tired. My arms are sore. Anyway, I got probably, I don't know, half hour left of bouncing around here. And then we're done, just from here to there. So, not too bad, I guess. Go home and fucking try out some A535 or something. Voltaren Emigel. That stuff actually works not bad. But yeah, I should probably get a triple bypass in my elbow again and see what happens. But yeah, I got to keep fucking around here in this rough garbage, and then I think, oh no, I got one more chunk to do. I don't know how many acres, 15 or 20 acres, and then get ready and wait for the silage, I guess, at home. I think there's 58 or 60 acres, I can't remember, something like that. Anyway, should get a good chunk of feed off of that, so kind of looking forward to that. Nice and smooth, and be pumping out bales like a bastard. So mint. Talk to you later. Talk to you later. There we go. Got her in high gear. Just giving her. Gee, she's pretty weak in there. Not bad. A little rough. Couldn't use the old auto steer because she's too fucking rough. But she's cut. Like I said, I don't know how many bales we're gonna get out of there, but whatever, it is what it is. Got it cut for another year, but I might have to rent a disc or something and fucking rip that up, because it is shitty. Down in here in the low spot, not bad. Not even bad for roughness, but to get on them hills where all the what you call pocket gophers or moles or whatever the heck they are, look at all that hay. And yeah, so whatever, is what it is. Just gonna head back to the truck and call her a night. See you in the morning, fuckers. Oh, he's a noisy old girl. Just likes to scream, the old 16 and a half, 17 miles an hour. We can get her up to 18, but that's good enough. We're just heading over to some new rented land. There's not, I don't know, might get maybe 15 bales, 20 bales, I don't know, something like that out of there between the two of us. So I think Ashley and Summer are coming behind me there someplace, and I'm gonna go do the steep hills along the creek with this old rig, and then I told Ashley just bail up by the yard. I'll show you when we get up here. It's not too far to go, maybe half a mile yet, so just about there. Okay, so that's what Ashley will be bailing here. Right over here, and then inside that bush there's another, I don't know, maybe 8 acres or 10 acres or something like that. And we're gonna go up here where it's super steep, and I'll show you how she looks when I get there. She's a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Trees hitting the roof of the swather, and oh man, she was the old asshole was biting the seat. Hang on to your hats. Oh, that was fun. Blew the old fern fan belt, son of a bitch. We'll tighten our belts up here. Let's try her again. Bet you Ashley didn't think we'd be rolling again here with this old rig. Hopefully she'll work. I got all that steep shit done, so I can make a little bit of a video here now. Nice. Yo, girl. I got 4 bales I made in this little area here, so bale here and 1 bale up there. That ain't bad. Hopefully she's gonna run. Oh yeah, look at the alternators now. Fucking mint right on the 14. That's what I like. Let's shift her down a little bit. Don't even go this fast. I'm not gonna, I guarantee we're not gonna get a full bale out of here. To get, I don't know, half a bale or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna even tie it off, but Ashley's going over there. She got all that stuff done inside the bush. Our plan was to get this done, and yeah, you know how it is. Oh well. I go get Cass to give me a ride to get my truck. Oh well. That's how she goes. Even brought me a beer, the guy. Fuck, that's king. Oh, Keese-a-Coos. Hey, you want a beer? Oh, fuck, do I want a beer, yeah. Alright. Well, we bullshitted for a minute, had a beer. Neighbors' heifers were out on the road in the field. That's fine. It kind of is what it is. Sometimes your cattle get out. It's like when my bulls go to the neighbors. It happens. I think I'm gonna... What am I gonna have in there? Not very much in there. I'm just going to leave it, I think. That's good enough. Piss on it. There. It's working good now. Except for my fuel kill switch is still busted, but that's fine. You don't need to worry about that. Smells like antifreeze. It must have been a little hot, the old girl. Anyway, we'll have to keep an eye on that alternator belt. But for the time being, I'm just gonna pack this old girl up. 1, 2, holy fuck. 3. Hang on. 4. There. Good enough. Whew. Alright. I'm going to leave that little cord in there. Piss on it. It ain't that big. And I think what I'll do is I'll take my truck over to the yard and wait for Ashley to get done. She's over there giving her. I don't even know if she'll get a bale made over there, but that's okay. I think she's got a fair bit done inside that other piece. So she's pretty much done. I'm going to meet her at the yard and then get her to give me a ride back to pick up this old rig. Nice. Brought these dickheads some grain. Big old furd, a big chunk of meat. Old Petey Hawkus. How's she going, little fuckers? Sold another bull yesterday, delivered him down south of Hodgeville, so thanks Ted and his wife. That was good. How's it going, little buddy? Hey? Harvey and Pete. The other guys were smart and they come into the pen where I wanted to feed them. Just gonna try to keep feeding them in here, and then this old guy, man, he's old 66. He's king though. Got titanium in there. We got a little AK. Brute is in there, and another little black fucker. I don't even know who that is. Whatever. They're enjoying the oats and pea screenings, lentil screenings. I put this shitty little wire fucking fence here. It's kind of like a little catch pen when we only have a few head in here, overflow or what you want to call it. But dumped a few piles in there. I'm gonna leave the gates open, let them chew this grass down. Fuck it. And at least we'll be able to see the ground a little better in there. How's she going, Harvester? Is it good? Well, how are you now? Just making a headland on here. She's not the best hay, but you know what? I got to, we're planning on putting some cows in here next year. So, we got a whole bunch of, I'd say 2, 3-year-old dead stuff laying on the bottom, and I want to try to get that picked up. Yeah, this outside round's a little rough, but you know what, I don't give a fuck. It's fine. But yeah, like I said, there's a whole bunch of dead stuff underneath here gonna get pulled up and thrown into the windrow. And like I said, I don't mind. We're just basically cutting this because I need a little bit of roughage for to put on the corn. So we got some slew hay. There's some tame brome in here too, but like I said, there's so much dead shit in here. I think it's choking out the good stuff from coming up. And we haven't ran cows in here for 3 years. So we got to get, other than burning it off and getting rid of that dead stuff, this is our alternative. So there is a cross fence up there. I don't think I'm going to go close to it because I think there's still some fucking that poly wire, and that could be a real cocksucker that gets wrapped around the old crippers. So I'm hoping that don't happen, but we're going to kind of aim to the gate and then fuck off towards that old disc over there. And yeah, I'll just cut what we can, get as many bales as we can. Yeah, like I say, these would be good in the feeder, mixed in with the corn, and also if we end up doing silage, these bales, they can go into the feedlot in the bale feeders. And it's not going to be great hay. No, I shouldn't say great hay. It'll be okay hay. But as far as quality goes, it probably ain't going to be that good of quality. So, but like I said, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. I'm just in it to get some of the, like, just basically a filler is all I want. So we ended up building a pen here a few years back with sucker raw panels. That's why that's there. A little bit deader stuff. But I'm hoping here as I get closer to the creek, it's going to get a little bit greener. I could have been in here a little earlier, maybe cut this a little sooner, but fuck it. That's good. It's good enough. It'll be all right, I think. So anyway, I got to keep an eye out for that stupid wire. It looks like they got rolled up on the post back there, but I don't remember doing it, and I'm not sure if Ashley did it. So that's that. Let's just keep giving her shit here. We shouldn't get stuck. I'm thinking it's dried up enough that we don't need to worry about. But that motherfucking creek, boys, she is deep. Probably 5-6 feet in that creek there. We're gonna clean this all up. Just take a few of these trees out as we're at it. I don't mind that. A little bit here and there. We'll get her cleaned up. We're not gonna cut any of that wolf willow shit. We'll go around it, but let's just make some bales, guys. I gotta hang the fucking hat up on my fancy coat hook. My fancy coat hook in here. And see, there's a wire there. Ashley must have rolled it up, so picked up the fencer. If she didn't pick it up, it's gonna go in the hay bind, I guess. I think we usually sat it right there, or down maybe by those trees where it's a little closer to the moisture. But just put stepping stakes over here, and then we cut this off half here and the other half over there. So I might cut that in 2 sections. I don't know. I know I got stuck in there with the truck on that side of it, but I might cut that anyway. We'll see how things go. And if I can get on that side, there's a gate up here, but that means I gotta drive through the crop, and I ain't gonna do that. There's a gate up on that far end. If I can drop that gate down and come along the creek, the fence over there, we might get in to cut that stuff over there. But there is some rocks over there, so you gotta watch. Gotta watch for the stone piles. I'm not saying there ain't gonna be some in here too, but we drove the truck and the quads in through this area in here and walked it lots of times, checking the cows with the grain, and yeah, it's not terrible. Well, look how short this is. I mean, like I said, it's still leaving a swath, so whatever. Like I said, it's more, we're cutting this more for a rejuvenation than we are anything. So a lot of dead stuff in there. At least the sun can get in there, the rain can hit it. I don't expect it to regrow back a whole lot this year, but let's just plan this out for next year. So like I said, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work on the fence. We're gonna bring heifers over here, or whatever the hell we're gonna do. We're not going back to that milestone pasture because it's fucking garbage, and there's like 6 times the amount of hay or feed over here than there is at milestone. That pasture down there is motherfucking crunchy. And if any of those guys down in that area watch the old channel, you know what? Thanks for the years of the help. Letting us know if we ever had a heifer out, or putting one in, or had a sick one, or whatever. So I can't remember your names. I know it's one's Bob and the other guy is I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, thanks a lot for that. So maybe we'll catch up with you, or if I got your phone number, I could send you something down, or fucking maybe a shirt or a sweater or something. So yeah, anyway, so I guess another thing there, you hair lips, there's some talk of making some swag. You guys were talking about getting some swag before, so now here's your chance. Once the information's out, I will touch base with you fuckers a little bit, and there'll be I guess a price list on a website or something, or rather, I don't know how that's gonna work, but other than that, we will keep you posted on that. So it's in the works, boys and girls. She's in the works. Oh yeah, look at this old girl. Yeah, let's take him for a spin today. Might as well try him out, see what the hell. So the other day, get my gloves on here, don't want to be all full of oil. We took the went and bailed that creek of Escots there by town, and fuck, have I got junk in here? Oh my goodness. They blew the fan belt on this old girl, and she went from cool to hot right meow. So got a chug of antifreeze. I'm gonna pop the old cap off here and wreck the toolbox while we're at it, and see how, well, it's not down too far, you can see it there yet, so that will be good. Here, let's set you up here for a minute. I don't know if you can even see, but that's whatever, it is what it is. Go check the oil in this thing later. It's probably gonna take most of this jug. Funnel, never heard of her. If it doesn't take all the jug, it's going to be close enough. Oh yeah, took it all. She's right to the old tits now. See that? There we go. Not much left in there. Fire that in the truck. Just like everything else. Shut you off with my glove. So yeah, so we put a new belt on, new fan belt. It, I noticed it started getting warm with the AC quitting, and the alternator started to shut down on me. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? Well, that's what happened. Blew that belt right off her. Chewed it all to shit. So we're gonna check the oil. Right on good. Right at the old second notch there. So that's good. Transmission oil is usually pretty good, and there's no leaks on it. This fucking one coupler here is leaking a little bit, so see how that goes. Oh, this is pretty much bone dry. So I have to check that out. I don't know why that's like that, but who knows? Could have been all leaking out of here. I don't even know if I got any fucking hydraulic oil in this truck. We'll see. I think that was in my red truck. Yeah, we don't got nothing in here, so it's gonna have to be good enough. It ain't gonna hurt it. I mean, that dipstick only goes to here, so it's got all that down there, but anyway, let's get this thing fired up. We don't got a whole lot of baling to do. I did a bunch yesterday. Or I mean last night. I'm probably gonna have to run the glow plugs in this fucking shitty old Perkins. Can you hear that fly? Oh, there we go. Let's see if she'll cheat, boys. Not bad. Not bad for the old Perkins. Open the window, let the flies out. We'll let this up, or let this warm up, and I'll bring you back in a bit here. I got to muzzle fill it with fuel. We're at half a tank, and I got a lot of driving. There's like a little patch over there, another little patch over there, a couple of loops around this dugout. There's another patch in the hay here that I cut, and then there's a little bit of shit over here. So we'll see how it goes, and I don't imagine it's going to take us all that long to do. So you're probably asking, well, why don't you use that one? Well, I did. I used it yesterday, but as if you're not full yet. Well, you got to use the old girl sometimes for YouTube content, right? That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the other half of it is I want some twine bales, and I've never ran twine in that baler, and I ain't gonna fucking learn how. So this one's up. This is the only twine. No net. There is a net option on the old box here, but fuck it. She's good. She is good. How's her fuel coming along? We're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. Let's see what we got left for twine. Gee, these old belts are pretty much fucked. But baling hay, it seemed to be okay. Baling straw, not worth a shit. So we're gonna check. Oh yeah, we got lots of twine. Lots of twine. I bet you we don't even start into those other bales yet. We'll see. See how that goes. I just oiled it up here like 20 bales ago, so I ain't gonna worry about that. I might grease the old drive shaft again, and other than that, I think she's pretty well ready to rock and roll. So let's give her a quick grease in the old DRI shaft, and I think it's on this side maybe. Where is he? Fuck's sakes. Oh, come on. There's an old grease gun in this truck now? Oh, yeah. He's got a grease gun in every truck. You couldn't really see the swat in the other one there, but there it is. Not bad. Washed the windows for your hair lips, but I didn't have a squeegee, so pretty much just wiped it off with my glove. I'm thinking we might only get one bale out of here. I don't know. Whatever. Is what it is. Not going very fast. Running about, I don't know, 50% on the engine speeds. Doesn't work, so it's all by ear. And watching the drive shaft spin around and the belts go back and forth. I'd say we're about 700, 750, somewhere in there, which is plenty fast enough. Our ground speed isn't super fast. We're only doing about, what, 3.5. He's fucking super rough in here, so good enough. I paid about, I don't know, 10 bales with this old girl this year. Maybe not even 5, I don't know, something like that. I did a lot with the other one, but yeah. A lot of whoop-de-woos to do up here, so we'll see how that goes. Once you get up to here, there's kind of goes around and there's like a little triangle, but I think there's a little bit left around the bush there. I kicked the bale out last night that I made, and yeah, see how that goes when we get there. Nice. Well, still don't make too bad of a bale. That old rig. It's not super tight, at least on the sides anyway. Middle's pretty good, lots of twine on it. This side's a little tighter. Yeah, should be good. Nice, fucking the king. Okay, we're gonna go down the road, or at least back to the road. Then we're gonna zigzag back around. We're gonna do the other side of these trees. And, oh, we can't leave her like that. Oh, fuck, is this hard to turn? Oh, one arm. She's a little stiff. Alright, that should be good. I put, that's one thing nice about the New Holland baler. She's all hydraulic. Don't need to piss around with that, so. Nice! Okay, come on. Let's go down the road. And, sweet. It's not even a full-size bale. I just tied it off because I don't like going down the road with a bale in the chamber. So we're gonna go down the road, go and do that other side of the bush. We might get about 2 or 3 out of there, I'm hoping. You know, the old canola don't look terrible in there. It's one of those things, you don't get rain, fucking is what it is. It's a little thin along the trees, which is to be expected. These fucking bastards probably taking all the moisture. But you look out in there, it looks pretty damn nice, yeah. We've had about a little over 2.5 inches, I think 2 3/4 inches this year, and that's it. So, like I said, you can be mad, you can be sad, you can be fucking depressed and want to grab the rope, but there's still fuck all you can do about it. I think it's going to turn out to be an okay crop. It ain't going to be no bumper crop like last year, but I mean, fuck, it is what it is. It's how she goes when you're a farmer. You take what you get and you hope the fucking prices go up a little bit, I guess. That's, you know, which I think they're gonna. Now you look at here where there was a little extra moisture, and she looks mint. Jesus, it's rough in here. Looks pretty good in here. Starting the pods. Get the pods out, they're filling, so that's, I mean, like I said, that's pretty much all you can do. Hopefully no bugs. We didn't spray for fungicide, so there's no tracks in there this year, so that's going to be nice. But, yeah, she looks pretty good and level, and hopefully she'll yield. Time will tell, folks. Time will tell. Oh yeah, she's rough over here too. Anyway, that's where we were. Just along those trees up there. But you gotta go out and come all the way around the fucking road because of fence in the middle here. There's a pasture. So that's what I was cutting the other day. I think it'll be on this video. I don't know. Maybe the one before. Who knows? Anyway, I got about 15 bales out of that fucking side of the creek there, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might come open this gate and make a few zing-zangs in here, try and get something picked up out of there too. So we'll see how things go. I got about, you know, just about half a bale right now. It's quite dry. I mean, the thistles or whatever, dandelions will be a little bit tough yet, but it'll be alright. She'll be good. I'm hoping we get a bale by the time we get back to the other end, but we'll see. I don't know how you guys can see, because I have. get my lights working on here. I can't, I'm gonna have to test those sensors one day. But we don't really use this old baler that much anymore, and whatever, it is what it is. I just watch the belts. One side gets kind of slacky, then you go over to that side, you fill it up, they tighten up, and then you go to the other side, you just keep weaving. I've got the hay bind set pretty good now. The wind guard underneath, or whatever, deflector. Before it was too wide for this baler, and not wide enough for the other one, because it's got that super sweep or whatever pickup on it. And yeah, so that's what it is. Down about, looks like a 4.5 foot bale in there right now. We're gonna make them to 6 feet, so, and all our bales are the same size. Of course, these ones are a little bit lighter. Just because the old balers wore out quite a bit compared to the old New Holland's pretty much like new, but it is what it is. I'm a little bit low on the old PTO speeds here. Alright, that sounds better. Has a bit of a vibration at that certain RPM. Just rev it up a little bit so it gets past that. All are good. This old girl, I always back up. Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower than the New Holland baler, but I don't give a fuck. This girl, I back up because I don't like it when the kicker hits the bale. Makes it look like shit. So we'll crawl out there and we'll have a look. Why are those belts dancing like that? There we go. Let's go have a look at this guy. Ah yeah, okay, so we were a little bit too much on the right side on this one. You can see how it's a little bit egg-shaped. But she's definitely tight on that side, so yeah. We're gonna have to give her a little bit more on this left because I can still get my finger in there. Lots of guys like it like that. But yeah, we'll see how she goes here on the next one. Look at that fucker. See how that stupid belt's in behind the that disc there? That's how the belts get cut. But these belts are pretty fucking wore out, and they're not real happy anymore. I think what we're gonna do, just so we don't fuck nothing up, is loosen off the tension and push these in a little bit. So we got some slack down there, and then we're gonna move these belts over. Yeah, these belts aren't even hard anymore. They're just fucking shitty feeling rubber. So what does that look like? Oh yeah, good enough. Yeah, there's not much. Like, they're pretty pliable, other than where the new sections are that I put in, because I cut them and made them all the same length. But like these old fuckers, they're pretty well shit. Like, especially these guys. Look at this. It's a new area here. All I did was I ordered a whole roll and stretched the belts out. Oh, I gotta tighten that up. Stretched the belts out and made them all the same length. So yeah, fun and games. Let's try and get this bailed up before she blows up on us. Sometimes what happens, like you see right there, it's trying to crawl up in there, and I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. But whatever, it is what it is. Oh, look at that pretty little guy. Nice. Oh, we're sitting about, I don't know, half a bale or something there. Try to fill the corners. It's a little harder to fill the corners when you're going on half circles and shit, but that looks good. Nice and green. Trying to make a video for you peckerheads and looking sideways and all the other shit. Not bad though. She's definitely really thick in spots. Hitting on the hips down here. It's only in spots though. Some spots ain't worth a fuck. We got there's a little bit of cattails in here, but that's alright. I'm gonna bail them up anyway. And once we get this bailed up, here's the cattails now. I don't mind. Fucking cows will pick through them, it's fine. I want to try to get any foxtail. I'm going to bail that off separate. And just tie those bales and kick them out to the side. But this shit here we want. I'm going to try to straddle this guy. Oh yeah. Looking good, old girl. So yeah, it doesn't really tell you which way to drive, but that's good. I don't give a shit. I'll be able to figure it out. Like I said, you just watch your belts. Whatever side of your belts are loose, that's where you gotta put some hay. Harder's barley, don't look too bad. Got drowned it out here at an early stage. And yeah, no, she's kind of fucking shitty in here, but the rest of it looks pretty damn nice. I could have went, I might get, we'll see what happens, but I was going to cut a strip down, maybe down through there, but fuck, I think there's some old trees and shit there, and I don't really want them in a bale too badly. Like, not even sticks, but like tree stumps. Yeah, that wouldn't go over good. But other than that, just picking up this brome grass now. Betting it's going to tie a bale here pretty damn soon. As soon as I get down into here, I hope it'll hold out. It's what we're hoping for. Get on top of this big canary grass. Oh yeah, we're going to make it through there. That's good. I'm going to try to, oh yeah, it's going to be any minute here. Right up to here. Look at this lock. That's nice. Might make her to the end. We'll see. She's packing pretty tight, so whatever I get out of that other shit there, I really don't give a crap. They can go in with the foxtail, because I don't think there's going to be enough for to make a bale. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, full bale. let's just take it up here. And looks like we're gonna maybe fill the right side a little bit. So we'll do that when we get here. I got that thing as loud as it goes because it's loud in this tractor. So, we're gonna fill that right side a little bit. There we go. Now we kick the old lever in. You watch that little arm go there? That's where my needles are. So I bring it back to right there. Hold her there for, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds. Then I go a little bit. Once I slow this son of a bitch down, so I don't have to stop it, it goes too fucking slow. And then it hardly moves, so I'm just doing it by hand. Each time that lever, or each time that dial moves, that's just me doing it. So, but if you keep watching that little bastard, when it comes back, that's the machine doing that. I'll show you. Right there. You see that come back like that? That's what puts a little more twine on the end. Now that means it's ready to cut the string. There we go. Now, we're gonna back this old hair lip up. Nice. Back her up, I don't know, maybe here, I guess. There's no other swaths to be picked up here, so that'll be nice. All in ahead so that kicker don't work. Like I said, I don't give a shit about that stupid fucking kicker. You know? Now you fucking hot going. There, now that beat means ready to go! Ready to go! Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! Wife says, you got any sand in that pit? I said, oh fuck yeah! We'll get you some sand. Take off the top 8 inches or a foot. Fucking mint. Oh, fucking bastard. See, I can't even make a fucking video. Oh yeah, spin around you. Here we go. Hang on. Oh boy, she's getting fucking jittery. Try right there. Stay there, camera. Stay there, you fucking camera. Mint. Oh, all the sand. Nice. Very fucking nice. You guys need any engine work? Fucking bunch of minty bastards. Got all that stuff checked out on the old Case 504 engine and didn't even charge us. So, fucking mint. Definitely be coming back there again. So, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it a shit ton.